Oh,
I can see you thinking to yourselves,
there's a typo in the title of Salt's article. Clearly she means top 10, not 10 top. What a silly muffin for having failed to notice this blatant error.
muffins aside, I can now inform you that, rebel as I am, I've decided to forego the standard countdown format in favour of my preferred The Brain Splatter approach. It's like a brainstorm, but more genre appropriate. That is, 10 films that I think have all of the right features for making the perfect Halloween evening in. Now, bearing in mind that not all of you are as fond of being spooked, shocked, disturbed, or horrified as I am, I've tried to select films that will be appropriate for a whole range of audiences. Well, ish. Whether you're with children or simply like to act like them, this is a Halloween kids film with a difference. It's actually rather good. Talking cats, Salem witches and comical zombies, this film has the perfect dose of theatrical cheese ready to kickstart your celebrations. Now, the sensitive ones among you might want to set off trick-or-treating before the maudlin finale sets in, but in spite of this, it's a great place to start if you're as of yet unversed in the ways of horror. Want to score favour with those sardonic adolescents? Well, there's no better place to turn than to the mind of Tim Burton. Discover why hell really is other people with rogue bio-exorcist Beetlejuice. Let the comedy commence. The best bridge between comedy and horror since Sam Raimi's Evil Dead 2, this suburban apocalypse can equally be enjoyed by both horror fanatics and first-timers. It's a horror pastiche with heart, it's got one of the most quotable scripts in history, and it's the first film to get a +6 on the phonometer. Back of the net. Though not the scariest in the list, Pet Sematary most definitely lives up to its genre. Fans of the novel will find it true to its roots, and you might even spot the king himself in a cameo halfway through. It's perfect for a Halloween sleepover. You'll get your spooks, but it shouldn't deprive you of those valuable Zs after the credits have rolled. Can't stand blood but still love to freak yourself out? Well, you can't do much better than the original version of The Haunting. Now, unlike its unbearable 90s remake, there are no cheap shocks nor any bad CGI to distract you. It's a massive example of how to make a film scary without resorting to novelty. If you're a fan of The Simpsons Halloween specials, then you should check out this lesser-known gem of a film. They're both compilation in format, so the tension won't be lost if you find yourself at the door more frequently than you'd planned. It's not a fright fest, but it's thoroughly entertaining nonetheless. Just below Tapas, quality horror directors are fast becoming one of Spain's best-loved exports. The Orphanage, as well as having one of the most moving, emotional chords, more genuine than any chick flick I've ever been forced to endure, it's also really, really frightening. Probably one to check out if you're planning an all-nighter. Likeable characters, blood, jumpy bits, priests, and most of all, fantastic 70s hair. The Amityville Horror has a brilliant pace, it's creepy, it's quite sexy, and to this day it still makes my hair stand on end, even after multiple viewings. Certainly one case where the home ain't where the heart is. Aim as many accusations of unoriginality at me as you like. I don't think there's anything wrong with watching a film just because it's seasonal. Like It's a Wonderful Life at Christmas, or Life of Brian on Python Day. Plus, there's something about the idea of a small boy in a clown suit murdering his sister that I find kinda endearing. Forget everything that you've heard. The Exorcist is a stunning film about people. People possessed by demons, yes, but people, nonetheless. Now, it could also be seen as a triumph of good over evil, a stunning depiction of innocence defiled. or simply a waste of good pea soup. But no matter how you view it, this is a film that will stay with you long after you've viewed it. So there we have my 10 top films for Halloween. I would like to thank everybody who submitted their suggestions. Sorry if yours didn't make it into the list. Thank you everybody for watching. This has been